Okay, so we're trying again. Greetings from Espanola. I'm home, but my husband is not feeling well, so he's down on the couch where I normally film at. Today we're talking about time and space and what spiritual philosophers often from different traditions call deep time. And it's this notion of eternity or forever. And in our own tradition, we call it Ad Such, Jugad Such, Habi Such, Nanakosi Be Such. And this time, this deep time, comes with it a notion of space, a notion of sovereignty, a notion of no beginning, no end, which is very hard for the mind to grasp. No beginning or no end. Most of the time we're rushing around trying to make things happen, trying to manifest. And so often it puts so much pressure on us to make things real that we don't actually give ourselves the time and space to just feel and to be in the moment. Because in the moment, that deep time wells up and is generative and creative and the source of all of our being, our joy, and our connectedness to everything around us. And so I currently, or living with on the other side of the coin, is this preciousness of the end of time as we know it in this particular ego self. So today, confronted with my husband not feeling well, all of these fears rise up. What if our time is going to be cut short? Yeah. I'm sure it's not that serious, but those fears arise, right? And even in something as mundane as our sadhana, so many students come to me and say, there's so many things I want to try, so many things I want to practice. There's not enough time. And Nirvana Singh, who's the president of CEO of KRI, he often says, there's all the time in the world to practice all the things you want to practice. And so that's what deep time means, is that there's all the time in the world. There's lifetime after lifetime to get to express our creativity, our practice. And at the same time, there's that exquisite rubbing up against the end of time with our ego self and the shortness and the brevity of the time that we have together. So coming to terms with the shortness makes life precious, and coming to terms with the eternal nature of time, the deep time, the time and space that ultimately all creativity arises from, helps us to relax. That not everything has to happen right now, or even tomorrow. And that time and space is a space and a frequency of allowing the intuitive self, the unknowing, the unknown, to unfold in its own time and space. So this next year, we've sold our home. We don't know where we're landing. And there's a lot of space, deep time and space for us to just feel what it feels like to let go and to not know and to be okay with that not knowing. And for most of us, me included, that's a very insecure place to be. And so deep time, that time and space of eternity, of the past and the future being of one whole, allows us to relax, allows us to understand that it's already contained. The future is already there, present. It's just waiting for us. And so it's just a matter of us moving forward and reaching that future with our integrity and our grace and our consciousness with us. So that's the test, yes? Have a great weekend, and may the preciousness of life the shortness of time inspire you to seize the day, and may the longness of life give you ease and relaxation, knowing that it doesn't have to happen tomorrow. All right, thanks so much. Satnam, have a great weekend.